We're at the season launch at the John Smith Stadium, Huddersfield, joined by Halifax Wheelchair Rugby League captain Jack Brown. Jack, you must be excited to get going after a successful 2017 season.
Yeah, everyone's really ready, raring to go. We've got a bit of a wait. First game's in March, but it'll creep us up on us quite fast, really. So we want to really get into training, get pushing hard, and make sure we're definitely ready for this tough season ahead of us.
Like I say, it will be a tough season. Is there any particular teams that you're keeping an eye out? You're the top dogs in the competition, so you'll be the ones everyone's trying to knock off the perch.
Yeah, that's true. We've got a lot of people that are clipping at our ankles, so to speak. But the likes of, we've got a couple of teams coming in this season as well who are very strong that we know from the past, and the same teams that have been in there for the last couple of seasons that are only improving. We have to sort of hold our hands up and say we've done extremely well over these last 3 years, but we've dropped off in this last season, and I think we need to pick it up.
A disappointing World Cup for the lads that did go and represent England. Is that something that you're going to use to spur you on this year to ensure that you don't have a similar disappointment at the year's end this year?
Yeah, no one likes to lose, do they? And especially in a final at that. But I think the best thing about the World Cup was just the coverage in France. The amount of money they put into streaming them and getting them videos out there was brilliant. It really promoted the sport in that sense, and it's only going to drive all these players that went to France to just play hard, and everyone's improved just in that tournament. We saw it in every individual from the first game to the last game, the huge improvement. It's only going to make our league a lot more competitive.
So for those people that may be rugby league supporters but aren't familiar with the sport, how would you describe wheelchair rugby league to the people that aren't converted already?
I'd say it's not so much how to describe in between the two of them or the differences, because there's pretty much no differences apart from there's no scrums and the play of the ball is just a tap and pass. But to look at the game, all you've got to do is just watch it. It's fast paced, it's high scoring, it's big hits. People think of a wheelchair sport as a dumbed down version of the A-B sport, and the second everyone we talk to who comes to see it just loves it. And all I could say is look out for the videos on YouTube and look out for all the plugging that we're doing, and just have a watch, come down and see, because it's an amazing sport and it is taking off.
Who would you say are your main competitors in the league this year?
From what we know, it's probably going to be Leeds Rhinos. They've been in the final for the last 2 years, I think, maybe 3. And of course it is a strong league this season, the 2 players coming in, but on the basis of what we know, Leeds have proved to be a formidable team, and they're only getting better as well. So we've just got to focus on that. We'll play each game as it comes and just run with the same drive and passion we had last season.
You've done the treble twice in a row now. That must give you confidence that you can retain that title once again in 2018.
Yeah, well, what it does is it just puts your goals quite high. If you're aiming high, you're going to exceed high, and you've got to push yourself high. The players know this. They know not to be complacent with this. The best thing probably for last season was the loss to Leeds, losing by 1 point. As much as it's not a big loss and it didn't damage us too much, it's a kick up the backside really to say, get your act together. We can't drop off just because we're in a routine of winning. It can stop at anything. Rugby league's rugby league. Anything can happen.